George Clooney has just fired back at his critics, and he didn't hold anything back. In a brand new, headline-grabbing Vanity Fair profile published in August 2025, Clooney addressed one of the most persistent jabs at his decades-long career, the claim that he only ever plays himself on screen. And his response? "I don't give a s dash. That's not a deflection, it's a calculated burn from a man who has spent over 40 years mastering Hollywood, only to still have people question his range." Let's get this straight, Clooney is no stranger to criticism. He's heard it all, from being called a fake movie actor by Donald Trump to being slammed by Hunter Biden in a viral TV interview. The attacks have been loud and personal. But this time, Clooney is taking control of the narrative. He explained that critics who say he lacks versatility are ignoring the very real and very diverse roles he's taken on over the years. Think about it, he's gone from screwball comedy in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? To political thrillers like Syriana and Michael Clayton. He's played astronauts, lawyers, thieves, and struggling fathers. But sure, he's just playing himself. Clooney laid it out plainly in the interview. He said, "Have you ever tried playing yourself? It's hard to do." And he's not wrong. Portraying authenticity without turning it into a caricature is a skill, and Clooney's built a career on it. At 64, with an Oscar under his belt and a new movie headed to the Venice Film Festival, he's clearly not interested in pandering to people who think he should be someone else. That new film, by the way, is Jai Kelly, directed by Noah Baumbach and set to premiere at Venice on 28 August. Clooney stars alongside Greta Gerwig, Adam Sandler, Laura Dern, and Billy Crudup in what's being called a semi-autobiographical drama about an aging actor reckoning with his legacy. Sound familiar? The film is already getting buzz, and Clooney says it let him lean into the very thing people criticize him for. He plays a version of himself, and he's proud of it. But the drama doesn't stop at film critiques. Remember that brutal moment earlier this year when Donald Trump slammed Clooney for writing a New York Times op-ed urging Joe Biden to step aside for the good of the Democratic Party? Trump called Clooney a second-rate movie star and mocked him as a fake actor. Clooney, never one to stay silent, responded on CBA's Mornings with characteristic cool, saying, "I don't care. My job is to try and tell the truth when I can." He didn't flinch. He didn't get defensive. He simply reaffirmed what matters to him: truth, integrity, and purpose beyond performance. Then came the Hunter Biden explosion. In a 21st July interview on Channel 5, Hunter lashed out, accusing Clooney of betraying the president and overstepping his role as an actor. He didn't mince words, calling Clooney not a fine actor, and suggesting he was more brand than performer. The attack was raw, emotional, and clearly personal. Yet once again, Clooney chose not to engage in a tit-for-tat. Instead, he let his work, and his voice, speak louder than any rant. In that same Vanity Fair piece, Clooney also took a moment to praise his co-star Adam Sandler, calling him a beautiful, heartfelt, soulful actor. It was a subtle dig at the idea that actors known for comedy or mainstream fare can't also be serious performers. Clooney is defending not just himself, but an entire generation of stars who have dared to challenge Hollywood's narrow expectations. The truth is, Clooney's response isn't just about defending his filmography. It's a larger message about ownership, of craft, of public image, and of legacy. He knows he's more than the silver-haired charmer from Ocean's 11 or the brooding face on a political thriller poster. He's a filmmaker, a producer, a humanitarian, and yes, a man who occasionally plays a version of himself. And what's wrong with that? As Jai Kelly gears up for its festival debut, all eyes will be on Clooney. Will the film be a critical darling or another lightning rod for debate? Either way, George seems unbothered. He's leaning into the storm with a smirk and a raised brow, reminding everyone that after all this time, he still sets his own terms. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.